Tonight's news. Impact of Typhoon Leon. Philippine government prepares for 2025 elections. Senator Amy Marcos calls for accountability on flood control funds. Plastic waste management law now in effect in the Philippines. Philippine National Police sees crime rate drop. Rise import levels reach new heights. Health alert amid dengue season. Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office revamps Floto system. From a Filipino Facebook page to a Filipino hotspot in Las Vegas. Good evening, I am Ed Abalos and this is the Filipinas Update, bringing you the weekend news from the Philippines. Typhoon Leon, which intensified over the past week, has brought severe weather conditions to the northern regions of Luzon, particularly impacting Batanes and surrounding areas with heavy rains and strong winds battering these regions. Local authorities are on high alert, closely monitoring conditions for potential landslides and flash floods. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration, or PAGASA, has maintained high warning levels for northern Luzon, urging residents to remain vigilant and to heed evacuation orders if necessary. Typhoon Leon, though initially projected to weaken, intensified again as it moved closer to the northern coastlines, bringing winds exceeding 120 kilometers per hour, which has led to disrupted power lines and downed trees across parts of Batanes. Several municipalities have reported flooding in low-lying areas, with some roads rendered impassable due to debris and landslides. In anticipation of worsening conditions, the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council has activated rapid response teams with the goal of ensuring swift evacuation and rescue operations in high-risk zones. Preemptive evacuations have already taken place in coastal barangays and landslide-prone communities, with hundreds of residents temporarily relocated to evacuation centers. Fishermen have been advised to refrain from venturing out to seas and rough waters as storm surges pose severe risk. Local government units are working closely with the Coast Guard to monitor coastal activity and to assist fishermen and residents in the coastal areas. Schools have been closed and travel restrictions are in place as precautionary measure to ensure public safety. PAGASA forecasts that Typhoon Leon will continue to affect the northern parts of Luzon for the next 24 to 48 hours before gradually moving out of the Philippine area of responsibility. In the meantime, the public is advised to stay updated on weather advisories and to prioritize safely, especially in areas with history of landslides and flooding. With the 2025 elections approaching in the Philippine government, led by the Commission on Elections, or COMELEC, has intensified preparations to ensure a smooth, transparent, and secure voting process. As part of its efforts, COMELEC recently announced the successful testing of over 37,000 automated counting machines, or ACMs, which are set to play a key role in the election's vote counting process. The machines, which underwent hardware acceptance testing and sealing this month, are part of the country's automated election system, aimed at reducing human error and accelerating vote counting. According to COMELEC spokesperson John Rex Laudianco, the testing process ensures that all machines are functional and tamper-proof, bolstering security measures and maintaining public trust. We are committed to the safeguarding the integrity of every vote cast in 2025, Laudianco said, adding that the COMELEC is working closely with cybersecurity experts to protect election data. In addition to machine testing, COMELEC has launched voter education campaigns across the country to inform citizens about the voting process, emphasizing the importance of casting ballots responsibility. Special focus in being given the regions with historically low voter turnout, as well as communities with the limited access to digital resources. Following severe flooding in the Bicol region, Senator Amy Marcos has called for transparency regarding the allocation of 132 billion pesos in flood control funds designated for the area since 2018. Marcos questioned how the funds has been used, noting that despite significant financial resources, communities in Bicol remain highly vulnerable to floods, with families suffering from the recent storm impact. It is unacceptable that billions have been allotted for flood control projects, yet people are still facing the same risk every year, Senator Marcos stated, urging government agencies to provide a detailed account of fund utilization. The Department of Public Works and Highway, or DPWH, responsible for infrastructure projects, has yet to respond to the senator's statement but affirmed its commitment to enhancing flood resilience in vulnerable regions. Local residents and civic groups support the senator's call, seeking assurance that the future funds will be effectively used to protect communities from recurring flood hazards.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
Philam TV Network, the heartbeat of Filipino-American culture in the United States. It is the only channel that brings you closer to home, celebrating the rich heritage and traditions of the Philippines. Available on free TV without any subscription and on digital platforms like Roku, Amazon Fire TV, WCE TV apps, Facebook, and YouTube. Wherever you are, whatever you do, stay connected to your Filipino heritage with Philam TV Network. Philam TV Network, Inc., the only Filipino-American channel always within reach.
Don't waste your money on CBD. Now hold on, don't turn the video off. If you're already taking CBD, good for you. You're on a good path, but there's a much better way. If you're thinking, should I try CBD? Let me answer a couple of questions that might help you make the decision to even try a CBD product. First of all, let's answer the question, what is CBD and where does it come from? CBD is cannabidiol. It's called a cannabinoid, and it's found naturally in many different plants. In fact, as you see here in the Cannabicae family, there's hops, sandalwood, hackberry, of course, hemp, even marijuana, but we're not talking here about marijuana. In fact, we're going to be talking about hemp. As I started to mention, CBD can be found in hemp, in rather high levels, as a matter of fact. But here's the problem. CBD is not the only cannabinoid you can find in hemp. Hemp contains over 100 different cannabinoids. In fact, in the Cannabicae family, hemp contains the highest level of cannabinoids of any plant, which is why it's the most popular source for CBD. But as I mentioned, CBD is only one of the cannabinoids that you can find in hemp. Hemp contains high levels also of CBC, CBG, and CBN. So why would we want CBC, CBD, CBG, and CBN? Well, as we look at the benefits here from CBD alone, you can see these benefits are great. I mean, who wouldn't want these benefits, right? But let's look at the benefits you can get from CBC. You see, they compound with CBD and offer yet even more. But then let's also now look at CBG. CBG has even more benefits. So naturally, anybody looking for the maximum benefit you can derive from hemp would want CBC, CBG, and CBD. But don't stop there. CBN also has fantastic benefits. So if you're looking for a great hemp product and you're contemplating trying a CBD product, don't just buy CBD. And please, don't buy that cheap gas station grocery store stuff. It's just that, cheap, and it won't benefit you at all. But if you can get a high grade, medical grade in fact, hemp product that contains CBC, CBD, CBG, and CBN, now you are unleashing the full power of your body that can only happen if you have all four of these cannabinoids in your body. If you're taking CBD, you're getting roughly 1/4 of the benefit that hemp can give you. Well, fourth is better than nothing, I suppose, but When you want 100% of all the benefits that hemp can give you, that is what happens if you take CBD with CBC, CBG, and CBN. So now you're probably asking, well, where on earth do I get all four of those? The problem now is solved. CBX4 contains high levels, not trace levels, and this is very important, contains high levels of all four of these cannabinoids, which means every benefit we listed up until now is available to you naturally in CBX4 and only in CBX4.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
A new law aimed at reducing plastic pollution has taken effect in the Philippines, requiring companies to take responsibility for their plastic waste. Under the Plastic Waste Management Law, businesses are now mandated to implement recycling programs, reduce plastics usage, and ensure proper disposal of waste. The law comes as the country grapples with significant environmental challenges related to the plastic pollution, with the Philippines recognized as one of the world's largest contributors to the ocean plastics. Senator Cynthia Villar, one of the bill's primary authors, emphasized that this law will push corporations to adopt sustainable practices and contribute to the protection of our environment. Environmental groups have welcomed the legislation, calling it a positive step toward cleaner communities and oceans. Enforcement of the law will be overseen by the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, or DENR, which will work with companies to meet compliance, target, and promote sustainable waste management. The Philippine National Police announced a significant drop in the national crime rate this year, citing strategic law enforcement, heightened police visibility, and community-focused initiatives as the main drivers of this decline. According to the recent data, incidents of theft, robbery, assault, and other major crimes have decreased by 15 times compared to 2023, making a positive trend in the public safety efforts nationwide. PNP Chief General Benjamin Acorda highlighted that the PNP success is largely due to proactive policy, police measures, enhanced collaborations with local government units and community organizations. We have made a concerted effort to engage with the communities, identify crime hotspots, and respond swiftly. This year's number reflect that these strategies are working effectively, Acorda stated during a press briefing. Among the strategies credited for the reduction are targeted anti-crime operations, especially in urban areas, as well as an increased presence of law enforcement officers in public spaces. The PNP also implemented technology-driven approaches such as enhanced CCTV surveillance and data analysis to track and deter criminal activity more efficiently. Community-based programs such as Neighbor Watch initiatives and crime prevention seminars have further bolstered PNP effort. This program encouraged active community participation, building trust between residents and law enforcement officers, and helping the PNP gather valuable information to address specific crime issues. The Philippine rice imports have reached a new record high this year, surpassing previous import levels as the government works to stabilize supply and manage rising food prices. According to the Department of Agriculture, imports reached 3.67 million metric tons as of late October 2024, exceeding the 3.61 million metric tons recorded for the entirety of 2023. This sharp increase is attributed to the adverse weather conditions impacting domestic rice production, particularly due to recent typhoons and droughts. The Department of Agriculture highlighted that the securing additional rice imports has been necessary to offset these production challenges and prevent a surge in consumer prices. Our priority is to ensure stable supply and prevent inflationary pressures that could impact Filipino families, said DA Secretary Domingo Panganiban, adding that the government has been closely monitoring and the global rice market to secure affordable import deals. The increased dependency on imported rice, however, has raised concerns among local farmers and agricultural groups who are urging the government to prioritize long-term solutions for boosting domestic production. Group have called the increased investment in irrigation technology and crop assurance to make the country less vulnerable to weather disruptions and reduce reliance on foreign imports. In response, the DA has assured stakeholders that steps are being taken to balance immediate needs with sustainable agriculture initiatives. Plans to improve local rice output through research development and farmer support programs are reportedly underway, though results are expected to take time.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
PhilAm TV. For PhilAms, by PhilAms, on Free TV. The only channel available on Free TV without any subscription, also available on digital platforms such as Roku, Amazon Fire TV, WCE TV, Facebook, and YouTube. Wherever you are, stay connected to your roots with PhilAm TV. Visit our website, www.philamtv.us.
We are the Philippines. We are land and sea. We are 7,107 islands. We are island people in a vast archipelago divided by the last ice age. We are one nation, yet a diverse people. We think in different ways. We speak in many voices. We dream in many worlds. We live many lives, all alluring, for we are naturally beautiful. We are tropical, we are warm, of heart, of greeting, of climate. We are mountainous, we are volcanic, we have volcanoes within volcanoes, and the most perfect cone. We are wet all around. We are wet underground. And when the typhoons blow, we are wet all over. Never far from a waterfall. Never distant from a beach. Everywhere our soothing waters beckon. We are lush, we are fertile, we are prolific, multifarious, biologically diverse. 10 times more, so they say, than the Galapagos itself. We have the smallest primate, the smallest carabao, the smallest fish. We have the largest fruit, the largest flower, the largest raptor, the majestic Philippine eagle. and other rare finds. The dugong, the cloud rat, grass owls, civet cats that deliver a wild flavored coffee. Hundreds of species of birds and insects. Thousands of species of fish and shells. And there, gleaming in the center of the Sulu Sea, the Tubataha Reef, a World Heritage Site. Only one of many others in these sun-kissed islands. And here we are, its people, the Filipinos. Who love to eat, who love to drink, who love to do nothing, who love to be ourselves. We sing a lot. We dance a lot. We talk a lot. We love a lot. We love a good laugh, and we do laugh a good lot. We laugh at each other, we laugh at ourselves. We celebrate life with raised glass, on bended knee, with innocence, with passion, with grace. We are 7,107 islands. Incredible, irresistible, unforgettable. We are the Philippines.
The Department of Health has issued a health alert as dengue cases surge across the Philippines during peak season. Hospitals in several regions are reporting an increase in dengue-related admissions, prompting the DOH to urge citizens to take preventive measures and seek immediate medical attention if symptoms arise. DOH Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergere emphasized the importance of keeping homes and communities free from stagnant water where mosquitoes breed. We encourage everyone to practice the 4S strategy: search and destroy mosquito breeding sites, secure self-protection, seek early consultation, support fogging only in hotspot areas. Vergere stated, local government are enhancing public health campaigns and conducting community cleanups to prevent further spread. The DOH advises vigilance as cases are expected to rise further in the coming weeks. The Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, or PCSO, has announced update to its Floto system, aiming to enhance fairness and accessibility for players nationwide. The revamp includes improved digital security features, streamlined ticketing process, and expanded online access, allowing more Filipinos to participate securely and conveniently. PCSO General Manager Rowena Garma highlighted that the changes address public demand for transparency and modernize operations. The new system is expected to reduce instances of ticket fraud and boost public confidence. PCSO will roll out the updated platform in phases, beginning with the Metro Manila and gradually expanding to the other regions by early 2025. From Facebook page to Filipino hotspot, Tambayan becomes a popular barbecue stall in Las Vegas. What started as a Facebook page for Filipino expat in Las Vegas has blossomed into a thriving small business. Tambayan, a cozy Filipino barbecue tent stall located on Spring Mountain Road, has quickly become a beloved gathering spot for the Filipino community, serving up authentic flavors that bring a taste of home to the heart of Nevada. Operated by passionate Filipino entrepreneurs, Tambayan offers some of the juiciest, freshly grilled barbecue skewers and crispy pig ears that have locals coming back for more. A particular crowd favorite is their isaw, or grilled chicken intestine, a popular street food in the Philippines, paired with their signature hot, freshly prepared pinapaitan soup. The rich flavored broth, filled with tender meat and a touch of bitterness, is a comfort food staple that transport diners straight back to the Philippines. Open from Thursday to Sunday, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m., Tambayan has become more than a food stall. It's a place for Filipino Americans to reconnect with their roots and share in the flavors of home. The owners are thrilled with the community's warm reception, crediting Tambayan's success to its commitment to authenticity and quality. Word of mouth and social media buzz have made the stall a must-visit for anyone craving for genuine Filipino barbecue and soups in Las Vegas. With its vibrant atmosphere, mouth-watering dishes, and strong community spirits, Tambayan has truly established itself as a Filipino haven in Las Vegas, bringing a slice of the Philippines to the city's diverse food scene. And that was our news for this week. For more news and updates, follow us at our social media platforms. I am Ed Abalos, and this is the Pilipinas Update here on Philam TV Network. Thank you and have a great weekend.
Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
Philam TV Network, the heartbeat of Filipino-American culture in the United States. It is the only channel that brings you closer to home, celebrating the rich heritage and traditions of the Philippines. Available on free TV without any subscription and on digital platforms like Roku, Amazon Fire TV, WCE TV apps, Facebook, and YouTube. Wherever you are, whatever you do, stay connected to your Filipino heritage with Philam TV Network. Philam TV Network Inc., the only Filipino-American channel always within reach.